Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Magica Infinitum 3. And as promised, we're going to pick up right where we left off with Roots Classic. One crystal staff. Let's take it into the kitchen. Okay. Red tulips, eh? All right, let's summon a fancy. Let's get a fancy skeleton summoning thing in here. Okay, another brick, nether quartz, and red sand, right? Right. Nether bricks. We have any left? Not really. Oh, yes, we do. Another brick. Another quartz. We got plenty of red sand we picked up at some point. We've been playing this pack for a while, folks. I'm getting confused about what I've done and where I've been, and it's okay. All right. Now we're gonna wanna juice this up. So we'll take a dragon's eye and let's think about what we'd want to use. Area of effect I don't care about, but potency. Let's put in let's give it 2 glowstone for potency 2 and a redstone for efficiency, so it doesn't cost as much of those little spell point jobbers. Let's see, 2 glowstone, a redstone. Recipe invalid. Please verify items in order. Glowstone. Clearly did something wrong. Let's see what. Here we go. Okay, red tulip, nether brick, nether quartz, red sand. Red tulip. I don't see another brick. I really don't see another brick. Do we not get one out? I swear we got one out. It shows what I know. Okay, red tulip. There's another brick. There's another quartz. There's the red sand. Dragon's eye, 2 glowstone, and a redstone. Okay, we must have forgotten the nether brick somehow. And now what should happen is we should be able to take this, throw our crystal staff in. No? No. Let's read up on the crystal staff again. Adding spells. Okay, we got to do a special. It was 4 spell. Oh. Oh, okay, this isn't bad at all. I thought we had to do that at the beginning. We don't. We can do it now. Okay, that's good. So since we can add 4 spells, we might as well do some of the fancy ones, right? Okay, let's see here. Set plant a blue orchid in the nether. Can I put it on the soul sand? I cannot. We'll need some dirt. Let's see. We'll go. It's okay. Plant it. Surround it with a ring of netherwort. I don't know that the netherwort has to be fully grown. It doesn't seem to say one way or another. Then, what we're going to do, apparently, is toss a blaze rod and a lava bucket while we are under the effect of fire resistance. So we have that. And then we're going to click the flower with the growth powder, right? Where'd that potion go? I did I put it in here? I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll drink this. That's probably not right where we want, but we want it right on the dirt there. Oh, we picked up the blaze rod. Okay, let's try with fully grown netherrack. Can we bone meal this stuff? Not really. I guess we have to wait. Okay, we were using the wrong powder. I still don't know if those other things I thought might be true are true, but we were using the wrong powder. So there's a mutating powder. It takes a nether star, right? Pretty serious. You can make fire resistance potions out of these bones. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to drink the potion. We're going to throw down the blaze rod and the lava bucket. Then we click with the powder and nothing. Okay, so it's nether rack, not nether wart, but that doesn't seem to work either. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, we get a little particle effect, but nothing happens. And this is getting kind of expensive. I don't know if I'm missing some. We were getting a couple things wrong originally, but blue orchid in the nether, ring of netherrack around the flower, toss a blaze rod and lava bucket near the flower, then use the powder on the flower. And what kind of biome are we in? Let's see. I love this F3, but I don't know where anything is here any more than I do anywhere else. It's got to say it here somewhere, right? I know it says we're in the right dimension. It says the nether. Hmm. Alright, well I can see the biome up under the mini-map anyway. It says we're in a soul sand valley, so I don't know what's going on. See, I'm not sure all these instructions are accurate either, because I'm pretty sure there's no mutating flower. But there is well, it's almost noon. Let's give this a try. Okay, glowstone, prismarine. We've got night vision on. Use the mutating powder. It's noon, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah, what are we doing wrong? Toss down a glowstone block. While under the night vision effect, use the powder on the flower. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. Because what if ring around means like this? We did see that surprising thing where instead of a dirt block turning into a grass block, the dirt block turned into grass. So maybe we just need more of the powder. And we got our blaze rod and our lava bucket, right? Haha! Beautiful. Okay, there is another one of these flowers. I didn't figure out the radiance flower. And this thing's saying two blocks above obsidian in the end. I do not want to run through mutating powders trying to figure out what this thing means by 2 blocks above obsidian. So we're just gonna use this one as a spell component. Netherrack magma cream and a blaze rod, right? Sure. Okay, netherrack we have. And we'll take, I wonder what happened to that spell powder. Is it still in here? Oh man, I think I lost some. Alright, we're also gonna try to make 4 spells and imbue the staff with it, regardless of some of the problems we're having figuring out the instructions. So I'm gonna make a Ender Warp, and we're going to increase its, I think we're just going to increase its potency all the way. Very cool. And we'll also make, let's see, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. So we got an apple, a glistering melon, a golden apple. People with memory problems, like me. That's part of the reason I love JI and JI integration so much is I'm still gonna forget everything that I'm trying to do, but it doesn't take as long to look up what I was doing. Okay, there's 3 spells, and we can do 1 more, so let's see. What do we have here? What's insanity? Nearby monsters to attack other nearby monsters. That's interesting. Earth spikes. Throw mobs into the air. Duplicate simple material. Oh, okay, so it just like creates a bunch of blocks. Let's see. What would I like? What's this electric spark? Okay. Oh, it's lightning. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. I wish I was sure that I was using the right standing stones. I am not. Um, I'm honestly not clear on how to tell them apart at this point in the manual. But we'll toss these spell powders in. And if this doesn't work, or if it does work, either way, that'll be the end of messing with the crystal staff. Because, well, I was hoping to get all of those fancy ones, but oh, okay, very good. It started. Like when I get it, it works great. But I'm not getting some of the instructions. I'm not getting some of the docs. Okay, now how do we switch between spells? 4 at a time. Sneak and right click to cycle through the staff spells. Oh, I wonder which one is which. Oh, okay. So that's electric spark, right? And it's 2 potency, 1 size, which would be an AoE. Let's cast it on this defenseless tree. Doesn't hurt the tree. It doesn't hurt the blocks. I'll bet it'd hurt this chicken, though. A vengeance spirit. That's from Malum. I didn't realize those would start happening until we started Malum. Okay. Combustion. Let's see what it does. Oh. Does quite a bit. That's serious. We got Ender Warp. So let's say I want to go back home. I'm going to go just... Okay, so it's line of sight. You go a certain amount of distance. It said we can do it through walls. So let's see. Yeah, sent me right through there. So that's a nice blink away. Finally, we have this Nature's Cure, which we won't really see anything, but if we have negative status effects on us at some point, that should either negate or transform them into something positive. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this. Like, those look to me pretty much like the standing stones from this one. I don't see a difference. I got a feeling there might be one though. So we'll need rotten flesh, right? And bones. And bones. Those go on the altar, right? And then coal and another wart. I bet this isn't gonna work, but I'm thinking it's the wrong pedestal, but I honestly can't from like if there's come on. If there's a difference between those two images, I couldn't tell you what it is. Light them on fire. Okay. So I don't know why the enhanced ritual standing stones entry is where it is, but these are still the regular standing stones. Alright, let's try something else. We're gonna try these runic foci. Now again, these look the same to me. There's a verdant spring, a diamond, and stone. Let's see, we got a verdant spring. We'll take a diamond. And I'll take some stone. And then it's one of each kind of bark. So we got oak, acacia, birch. It is oak, acacia, and birch, right? That's like the strangest combination. No, it's spruce. Okay, so we don't use the birch in this. We need spruce. I'm glad I looked. Alright, let's see. Jungle, oak, acacia, and spruce, right? Oak, spruce, acacia, jungle. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Well, I'm actually not sure it's fine. Okay, I don't know what those bigger ritual stones are for. I'm not gonna lie. I know they had a use when we did them in TNP Limitless 5 in 1.18. Maybe there's just something wrong with it in this earlier version. So what do we do with this thing now that we have it? Incorporate it into other items or rituals. We gotta charge it. So we'll need energetic, using the fiery energies of an infernal stem. What? It must mean infernal bulb. It must. Now, we don't have to use this. We don't have to do this in the nether, do we? Okay, no, it means these by energetic dusts. And it must mean bulb where it says stem. Okay, looks like all the same stones, so hopefully. What's the order? Let's see. I guess the order is important. Redstone and glowstone. Let's see. I know the order is important in the pestle. I don't actually know that it's important here. Okay, so we got the bulb and the wheat. Set those on fire. Seems to work just fine. Sure enough, now we got a charged runic focus. Now I assume that we use this. This is where we get the fancy sword. 12 hearts is pretty serious. We're better with our end sword from Gobber because that's super overpowered. So we can add different buffs to the sword with incense, but I guess we make the sword first during the sword's crafting. Okay, no. So we need golden apples, golden carrots. You can burn up to 4 different kinds of bark. You can mix and match, and they will stack if you put more than one on at a time. So let's say we wanted, okay, acacia looks like sharpness. So let's see if we can get 5 of the acacia bark. Okay, so I realize, strictly speaking, I don't know if, let's look at what it says again. I don't know up to 4 different kinds of bark. I don't know if that means like 5 acacia counts as one kind of bark, or if it's 4 bark total, and we could use 4 acacia, and that would be it. Seems like it could mean either. Stack if you put more than one on at a time. So let's see. We've got knockback. We've got smite. Okay, drowning damage. Shadow step. Each dark oak block. So we could dodge? I think we're just gonna up the damage. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we've got all of that. And then let's go back here and look at the ritual again. Okay, we need a golden apple and a golden carrot. Right? We have a golden apple. We must have a carrot in here, right? Oh, let's see. We'll go. And don't let my frustration turn you off with this mod if you're playing modern versions. I did not have this trouble in when we used this mod in TNP Limitless 5 and 1.18. This may be an unfinished version, like maybe the big stones are in there, but they don't do anything, but they have the entries, like, it's hard to say. Okay, so a stone sword, a runic focus, and a glowstone, right? So let's get a little bit of cobblestone, if we have any. We might not. Alright, we got stone sword. We got the charged focus. And we needed a glowstone, right? One glowstone. And we'll light all of these on fire. Should click. No ritual found with these central ingredients. Oh boy. Stone sword, runic. It has to be a runic focus, not a charged runic focus. Ah. Like, I know some of this is my inability to read this correctly, but that's confusing. Like, as you make the charged focus, like right before you get to the engraved blade. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, let's make this thing. What do you do with this? Stores energy for roots rituals. Let's see. Need energetic dust. Okay, so what does it do? I mean, do we equip it? Do we like? Doesn't seem to go into a slot. I don't know what it's for. Okay, anyway, Spikes 2. Okay. I think we were looking for spikes 4, but we got it. Aha. Here's where we use the bigger stones. Okay. So it's not necessarily where you'd expect. So we got the wildwood armor. Pretty good protection, and it auto repairs and gives us regen. The sylvan armor gives us more. Well, we'll use less juice to cast our spells, and it auto repairs. So let's go ahead and make that sylvan armor so we can at least use our big stones. Okay, so these are a little confusing too, but we figured this out once before. What it actually wants is these things one block away from our. Oh, this one's right in the way, isn't it? What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is how you set those up, I think. So for the armor, we're going to need some more birch bark. Let's get a bunch. That was a good amount. So these all rhyme. Looks like the only thing really different is the piece of gear you use. So it's diamond, gear, vines, golden apple, a poppy, 2 birch bark. Yes. I'm gonna make the other pieces. Okay, let's get a look at this stuff. So we got the robe. Oh yeah, look at this. This is very fancy. Very tall. Like it'd be these horns and stuff. You tower over your buddies. You got the little flowers. It looks like a little skirt. The boots are cool. That's a really, really nice set of armor. I like that. And that's probably gonna about do it for this time. Roots Classic, pretty cool overall, I gotta say. It looks great. All of the items, the gear, everything just looks really cool. Uh, the spells were actually pretty easy to figure out. That was not that difficult. The only stuff that was challenging, I think, are issues related to the manual. I think it could use some more pictures, maybe like screenshots in there or something. Perhaps the use of patchouli, which is the greatest support mod to make a manual with ever, because it was a little bit frustrating always having to find where you were in the book again. But other than that, like this is, don't sleep on Roots. Got a lot of great mechanics, and look forward to using it again in the future. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.